माई वेलकम टू
Thank you.
जी कनेक्ट. हमें
Thank you,
बहुत
ma'am.
खुशी हो रही है आपको
Thank
यहाँ
you.
देख के. इनफैक्ट बीइंग एसोसिएटेड विद कैंप विद द चैम्प्स,
Thank
उस पर थोड़ी देर बाद आते हैं.
जी
उसके
जरूर.
पहले आई वांट टू टेक यू बैक बिकॉज यू नॉट जस्ट बीन अ प्लेयर, यू हैव लेड टीम इंडिया एज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट सक्सेसफुल कैप्टन्स. उस जर्नी से कुछ टेक अवेज.
I think it was a very good journey. I never expected to become a captain. Like I was just got selected to the tour of Pakistan because I wasn't doing very well, and I didn't think that I would get selected to go to Pakistan. But when I went into to Pakistan, I think in '89, I was dropped for the first game, but then luckily, or whatever you may say, was very fortunate that Raman Lamba, my very good friend who is no more in now, he got injured, and then I got a chance, and then I did well in the first inning and second inning, took some good catches. So that's when I started doing well again. And then I played all the 4 test matches. So when I came back to India, I suddenly the chairman of the selection committee came and asked me that do you want to lead the side? So I told him that I'm already leading the South Zone side, because we were playing South Zone against West Zone. He said, no, you're not. I'm not talking about now. I'm talking about India team. So I was really stunned. But then after that, I said, if I'm given an opportunity, I will do well. So I think it's a good journey. I really enjoyed it. I played with some outstanding players, all through my career, and I learned a lot from them also, and playing with them. So it was a good journey. I really enjoyed it. So I feel very fortunate that I could lead India for so many years.
And we are very, very proud,
Thank
sir.
you.
Moving on to Camp with the Champs. Now, this is a great initiative. Tell us more about it and how does one register with it to learn from you?
No, I think you have this sites, where you can register, and I think first of all, I think you must give a lot of credit to Arvab and Saif, who really put this show together. I think they worked very hard on it, and it's a camp where we just definitely want to produce players, so that who can go on to play for the Emirates cricket team, the United Arab Emirates cricket team, because I feel that cricket has grown a lot in UAE now. I think it's the main thing. Everybody is like this. So many IPL games are being played in T20. World Cup also was played here, so it's a very big achievement. I think congratulate the ECB also for taking such a good initiative, and I think the team is qualified for T20 World Cup UAE. It's a great achievement. So I think people would want to play. There are so many players who are here, don't get much opportunity. So I think maybe with the camp, if they are good, then we can really definitely help them achieve their goals. So that is our intention. That is what we have planned to set it out. So hopefully, inshallah, we'll try our best and then make sure that something comes out of this camp.
आपने एक बड़ी अच्छी बात कही थी कि डिटर्मिनेशन और विल पावर जितना भी हो, उसके साथ साथ स्किल होना बहुत ज़रूरी है.
Yes, very important. Skill, आपको skill होना ही चाहिए. अगर आपका skill नहीं है, तो how much ever you are determined, how much ever you can put in hard work, but that it's not going to give any result or not produce any results, because we have to have a skill. Maybe I'm good at cricket, maybe somebody else. The person have to recognize where he is good at, whether in sports or whether in academics or whether any walk of life. First, we have to recognize where we are good. So, but then only we can set out to achieve whatever you want to achieve in the future. But as I've said, skill is very very important.
बिल्कुल. वेल हम अभी भी IPL अभी ख़त्म हुआ है. एवरी टाइम वी सी अ लॉट ऑफ क्रिकेटर्स, यंग टैलेंट जो बहुत प्रॉमिसिंग लगते हैं. सो ऑफ द करंट लॉट ऑफ क्रिकेटर्स, आपके हिसाब से कौन सबसे ज़्यादा प्रॉमिसिंग है?
In the IPL now, well, I think a lot of good players are there, because this year I think Butler really played well, but I always like to see Rohit Sharma batting. That I feel that he's a complete player and very attacking player, but this year IPL has been slightly disappointing for him, but I'm a big admirer of his batting.
Wonderful. And आपको अभी UAE का golden visa भी मिला है.
That's right.
Congratulations. Do you think UAE is going to become one of the most sought after sporting destinations?
It's already become one, because I think the cricket and football also is really doing well. I think now cricket is going to definitely compete with football, I know it's a national game, football is a national game, but I think the amount of tourists, I mean, the game of cricket is generating for UAE. I think it's enormous, and I'm sure I would request the government to really, I mean, encourage more players, more cricket, and maybe encourage players to, I mean, the people, the boys to get what they want, I mean, I've got very good ground, they have 3 grounds now. Ajman also is coming up. So hopefully it's in good hand, but at the end of the day, I mean, we need a lot of support from them. Without the support from the government, without the support from Dubai police, it's not easy. Everything.
Absolutely. And they are doing their best.
No, definitely they're doing their best. I mean, they've been very helpful. I mean, they really want the game to grow. So.
Great. Finally, before I let you go, a message for your fans.
Well, I thank you very much for supporting me for all these years. I know there have been very lot of ups and downs, but I think you have stuck to me, and I must thank you forever from the bottom of my heart. I wish all my fans the very best, and hopefully whatever they are setting out to achieve, I hope they achieve it.
Thank you so much, Azhar bhai. It's been wonderful talking to you.
My pleasure.